Welcome to Thirsty Thursday, and today we have a special guest, Anthony Symington, which is a fifth-generation family winemaker from Symington Estates in Six Grapes, part of the Graham's family port wine. We're going to talk everything port and how we can match it up perfectly for this holiday season.
Long story short, I'm fifth generation of my family to make port wine in the Douro Valley in northern Portugal. So my great-great-grandfather arrived in Porto aged 18. There was a recession in Scotland and there were no jobs and his family couldn't afford to support him. So he moved to Porto by boat and started working as a cellar hand. He rose his way up and ended up running our family business. And here we are 5 generations later, just still focusing on what the core beliefs of quality and trying to make the best possible liquid in the bottle. But yeah, I agree. I think the Douro Valley is one of the most beautiful regions in the world. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site for that reason. And Porto is great. It's a small town, but like you say, it's built on a culture of food and wine. So for anyone who has that same joy and that you do, it's the perfect place to go. It's small enough that you can get around on foot. It's still not destroyed by tourism, so it's very real and genuine. And and the Portuguese style of cooking, which you do better than anyone, is heroing the base ingredient, which is the key. So it's the quality of your meat or your fish or your vegetables are the key, and not
100%.
around that in too much other flavor.
Graham's is the bigger umbrella, and Six Grapes kind of falls under that, correct?
Correct. So Six Grapes is a bespoke style of wine, unique to Graham's. So it's basically the style. Graham's is the brand, and then Six Grapes is like the sub brand. It's the best wine that we make most years. It's called Six Grapes because even today, for example, when I work in the winery during the harvest time, when the grapes arrive, we're farmers. Making wine sounds glamorous, but ultimately we're farmers. We are just fortunate that with high quality crop, we can, with a bit of skill, turn it into wine. And so the best quality grapes, we stamp the logbook with between 1 and 6 bunches, and 6 is the best. And those are the wines that we make to be like a baby vintage port, like super opulent, ripe, rounded fruit, like silky, just really enjoyable and Moorish.
So a lot of red wines, people believe that you need to aerate them and let them breathe. Do you think port wine, you need to do that, or you can just pour and sip right away?
You can pour and sip right away. If it's a vintage, you should decant it. But the majority of port, and it will say vintage on the bottle because it has sediment. All other port wines, they're ready to go. They're not even going to improve in your cellar. The cheap way of knowing is to look at the cork.
Okay.
So if the cork has a hard top on it, like your one or this one here, that
Yeah.
has like a mushroom top, I guess, that means that we've done all the aging for you. We filtered it, just put it in your glass, enjoy, and yeah, like we said at the beginning, create some memories, have a good time.
So I'm going to pour a little bit. It's a beautiful color. Do you believe in making cocktails with a port wine?
Yeah, definitely. I think the beautiful thing about food and wine is we've all got our own taste buds, our own preferences, and sometimes it just depends on the day, what you like and what you don't like. Port is a very versatile cocktail drink because of the sweetness and the acidity and the alcohol lend themselves to. We made some really fun like port Negronis with the white port. The white port and tonic is probably the
That's
easiest.
my favorite.
Yeah, and it's half as alcoholic as gin, so you can have twice as many.
So this is absolutely delicious, and it's definitely not going to last in my house.
I'm going to say something that's very unwinemakery, but in
Okay.
our whole range, I feel like this is the port that tries to give you a hug. It's just really cozy and comforting.
This is
Um,
delicious.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why we do it. It's why you cook. It's why we make wine. Is to help people enjoy their days. Food and wine, especially in today's economic climates, are more important than ever before.